Hey everyone, welcome to the video demo of TBRly, which is an AI powered reading oracle that will help you pick your next book from your own library. Let's dive straight into the demo now. Getting started is completely easy. This is how the login page looks like. Now, once you enter your email address over here, and click on continue, you'll be sent a magic link over your email. Now the quick tip is, if you don't see the email right away, give your spam or promotion folder a quick check. As you can see, I've received a sign in email. I'll click on the sign in and voila, I've been logged in. Now this is my profile which is already maintained. So I do have added many books. You can see the count over here. So 16 books are there which I've already added. Two of them, if you see, have special banners. One is called the reread and another is the DNF. DNF here stands for did not finish. So in case I've picked a book and I've not finished it, I can mark it as DNF so that I can get a second chance. Or if I like a book so much and I want to reread it, that's also a fair possibility. The landing page has been intuitively broken into three major components: the filters section, the shelf section, and the main component area, which is the action pack area. If you look closely, there are a few icons over here. This icon indicates that this book is an ebook, whether it be a Kindle edition or any kind of PDFs you have, or if you have this book as an audiobook, you can choose this particular icon. Now, if I switch off this, none of this is selected, which means it's a physical book. It's there on your shelf. Now, talking about the left component, which is the TBR filter, if you look closely, it has a vibe prompting area where you can actually type what kind of vibe, mood, book you're looking for. If you expand these classifications of filters one by one, you'll see there is a fair few list of items which are there for you to help choose a book as per your mood. If you want something a dark academia, or if you want something which is like very high stakes and anxiety, or if you want to choose something which is cinematic, or you want to take a book which is gothic and spooky, that kind of vibes you have. Otherwise, if you want a quick book to read, like you're on a weekend getaway and you want a quick book to complete, or you are on a flight and you want to finish a book, you can have it on the basis of commitment level, like under 200 pages, or maybe say a chunky big book with 750 pages. Or if you feel like go through a narrative hook, like the stories of enemies to lover, or you want a story of a grumpy versus sunshine, or a fake dating book. So all these kinds of tropes you can add. If you're in love with format, like you want to finish an ebook or you want to finish an audiobook on the way, you can choose accordingly. Or if you want it as per seasons, like it's fall weather, it's summer, we want something that depends on the weather, you can have the criteria. All you need to do is choose a book and click on spin my monthly TBR. Now we'll get to that, but let's explore the central part first. The central part first consists of these four icons, which are basically your themes. So the first one is the minimalist theme. It is for all the white theme background loving people. They want minimal, clean aesthetic look. The second one is there for all the cuties in the world who love a good pink aesthetic and they want it in their reading corners. The third one comes with a boho pattern, which is very cozy and cottagecore vibes. And the last one, which is definitely a dark academia vibe. So these four themes are there in build. Whichever mood you are in, whichever kind of book you want to pick up, you can set accordingly. Let's go with the dark one for now and let's explore more. Now, coming to the central section, this is a place from where you can manually add your books. I'll simply type the name of the book, I'll search the book, and I'll see the book is added in my shelf. So this is a way where you can manually type in your books and add them to your shelf just to say that these are all the books I own. Okay, so in case you don't want to manually add all the books you have and you have say hundreds of books with you, what you can do is you can upload a quick picture of your book. The pictures can be the front cover or they could be the spine images, and once the image is uploaded, you'll be able to see See, 3 magic books have been added and they are here. Give it some time. Once the image is successfully uploaded, you'll be able to see the books added in your lists and the count has increased now. So now, enough of adding books. I want to pick my next book which I want to read. I don't want something gothic and spooky. I say want just a cozy, wholesome vibe, and I'll choose this category and click spin. Now once I've clicked spin over here, the AI in the back end will analyze the vibe you're looking for and the books you're having, and on the basis of that, it'll give me 3 of the suggestions. Now it's completely up to you. You don't need to pick them as you just got the recommendation. You can repick them and respin the TBR multiple times you want. Right? It's completely free. But it gives you an option if you want to pick it or not. So say for example, I want to pick the wedding people. I'll click on the button pick and now it shows that it has been picked. If you notice, the count has been reduced by 1. Why? Because now this book has been picked from my shelf and I am feeling like to read it. So it's not currently on my TBR anymore. So this is my user profile. I'll quickly view the profile. You see, in my reading stats, I already had 3 books and now I had added the 4th one, which is the wedding people. So 4 out of 5 slots has been used. Now say for example, I pick 2 more books. What will happen then? The 5th book will take the slot and the 6th book will replace the first book that has been added. Going back to the dashboard, let's try something else. Now let's say I'm looking for a very different vibe. I'll go to the troops and I'll say I want like a chosen one kind of a story where the protagonist has been pushed for something or like that. I'll spin the monthly TBR again. And this time I get these 3 suggestions. The Hidden Hindu, the Fourth Wing and the Red Rising. More of the story, if you look closely, they give a reason for why they are picking that particular story. For example, for Fourth Wing it says,
enter a world where destiny is written in dragonfire and a fragile girl is chosen to wield its magnificent powers.
So like based on the tropes you're looking for or the storyline that you're looking for or wanting to read, it will suggest you a book like that. So now say for example, I choose Red Rising and the Fourth Wing. You see, 2 books have been reduced from my shelf. I also have this option where I can share my buddy read with somebody. So I can copy this link and this link is shareable. So if I want to paste it, I can paste the link and simply check out the referrals that I've got and share it with my buddies. Moving on. If I now check my profile over here, as I mentioned earlier, the 5 of the slots have been full. But if you see, the first book that was there has now got replaced. At a time, you can only pick 5 books to read. Okay, let's play a quick game, shall we? This or that. It's a very viral trend going on nowadays on internet and I decided to let's gamify TBRly a bit. You click on the arena and you enter the arena.
Basically, the arena pits your choices against each other in a round by round this or that battle. You weigh the vibes that make your cuts each round and eliminate the noise until you choose the definitive crowned winner.
So say for example, between Pride and Prejudice and Intermezzo, I want to pick this one. Okay, my selected book is shown over here. Moving on. In this I want Project Hail Mary.
Ooh, tough choice.
Say I'll take Beer Town. Oh, by the way, it shows you what kind of narrative the book has. Like this is a
high-stake anxiety, cinematic and a slump booster.
Whereas this is a very different genre. So say for example, I'll pick this. Now we are into the semi-finals. Why? Because we have already chosen those 4 books and those 4 books would compete against each other.
Now what do I do? Should I take Cottagecore or maybe high anxiety?
Let's go with Project Hail Mary now.
Ooh, what to do over here?
Okay, I'll take Beer Town. Now comes the final round among the final 2 books that you've selected. So is it this or that?
Okay, I'll choose Beer Town.
So finally, with a little this or that, I'm able to narrow down a book which I want to read in a very gamified version. I'll pick the book. I'll go back to my user profile. I'll go to my stats. And this Beer Town has been added over here.
Cool, right?
Now, say for example, out of these 5 books, I started reading The Wedding People and managed to finish it. Once you finish the book, it'll ask you what fueled this read.
I'll say that it was like a top-tier chemistry and then the troops was executed perfectly and it was like perfect escapism.
And I'll save it to history. So now once you save it to history, you'll go to your historical data and you see the wedding people along with your feedback pointers has been saved as finished. Remaining, say for example, again I tried to pick Red Rising,
No hate towards the book, by the way.
but I couldn't finish it. So I picked it up and I say I did not finish it.
It was emotionally devastating. I just could not complete the book.
I'll just save it like this, and if I go back, I'll see again Red Rising has been added as to the finish. If I go back to the dashboard, which is an interesting thing, I'll see Red Rising has been re-added in my TBR because I did not finish, whereas the others which I have finished, they are not there in my shelf anymore.
Unless I have intentionally re-added them.
Let's try some prompting right now. I'll say,
I read Red Rising and could not finish it. I need a wake up call kind of book.
and I'll click on this icon. Once I click on this icon, the roulette will play its own game. Now you see, as per my prompt, I didn't want anything, I just wanted a wake up call kind of a book.
Say Pines I picked.
Or this one, the first one I picked, it gives me a reason why this will suit you better.
Oh, definitely. 1,000 Splendid Sun is definitely a wake up call.
So you see, your moods, your vibe, your requests are getting attached to whatever kind of book you want to read. And the AI is doing the job to not search the book from internet, but rather to search it from your own shelf. Now let's talk about the portfolio maintenance segment. So as you can see in the view profile, this is how the user profile looks like. I have my email ID, I have my full name I can add and modify. I can even add a DP over here. I can add a DP over here and click save. My profile would be updated. Now you can see there is a big bold button saying try TBRly Pro. Now if you want to ask what basically is TBRly Pro, let me guide you on it. If I go back to the dashboard menu, you can see this vibe prompting. This is available to all the members for 3 times use every month. That means every month if you want to use vibe prompting, you can use it thrice. But if you have subscribed for TBRly Pro, you will have an unlimited access of the vibe prompting. Secondly, if you're tired of manually adding the books in your shelf and you want to add all the books in one go, you can use the TBRly Pro subscription to add the images of the books in one go. And the images can be anything from a book cover to a book spine or a photograph of a book which is there on your Kindle. When you click on this, you'll go on to the checkout page and you can subscribe for it. Well, the burning question is, how much does TBRly Pro basically cost? It comes at a very minimal price of rupees 95 only. So either way, you can click on this camera icon and go to your checkout page, or you can go to your profile and then click on try TBRly Pro. You can see the checkout page over there also. This eye icon will show you the features that are available for TBRly Pro if you haven't already subscribed. Let's check out the other features of the user profile page. So the second one here is my reading stats. So right now I have 16 books on my shelf, which is my TBR tracking backlog. I have 2 of them which I've graveyarded and could not finish. And I haven't shared anything as of now yet. Now second, we have the current monthly picks. So as I told you earlier also, you can pick 5 books at a time for a month. If you want more, you
can finish the ones and add more. For now.
If you want that this slot's numbers should be increased, just let me know in the comments and I'll do that for you. The third option over here is the reading archives. So basically, as soon as I complete the book or I couldn't finish it because of any XYZ reason, I can add them in the reading archives. How, you may ask? I will either click on finish, give a reason that
it was a beautifully written book and I was like, oh god, I was up all night reading it.
I can add it, or I did not finish it.
Why? Because it was a frustrating protagonist or anything that didn't feel like, or it was emotionally devastating, you couldn't finish it.
You can save that to history, and all these will be added in your reading archives. Moving on. In case you feel any issue or you require our support, simply reach us. Click on this particular link, it will send us a mail. Write your issue and reach out to us. We are there to help you to enhance your reading experience and solve all issues that you feel like. Secondly, there's a release note, if which you click will give you all the list of features that has been there right now. So say for example you gone through this demo and you still don't remember, or you want to look into some of the features, or you are not able to show how the feature work, you can refer to this release notes and you'll be able to easily grab it. Comes in three sections. One is the platform and the identity, the basic parts. Second is all the freemium features that are there, we call it freemium. And second is the TBRly Pro features which are there for you.
So stop letting your reading list collect digital dust. TBRly completely eliminates the backlog paralysis and data entry fatigue, turning your bookshelf back into the absolute playground. Sign up, log in, and let your personalized AI reading oracle handle the noise. The link of this application is right down in the description. Go check it out and unlock your queue today. Happy reading to all of you.